The answer lies in one of the most transformative periods in human history, the Industrial Revolution. Buckle up, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour through the 18th and 19th centuries, a time that forever changed the way we live, work, and even think. Before the mid-1700s, life was pretty much the same for centuries. Most people lived in rural areas, making things by hand. Your clothes, your tools, your furniture, everything was crafted with manual labor. It was slow, painstaking work. But then, a series of incredible inventions started to appear, first in Great Britain and then spreading across the globe. It all started with textiles. Making cloth was a huge industry, but it was incredibly time-consuming. Then came machines like the spinning jenny and the power loom. Suddenly, one person could do the work of dozens, producing fabric faster and cheaper than ever before. By harnessing the power of steam, we could now run massive machines, day and night. This was the birth of the factory. Instead of working from home, people flocked to these new, centralized workplaces. And factories needed lots of workers. This led to one of the biggest social shifts in history, urbanization. People left their farms and villages in droves, pouring into cities to find work in the factories. For the first time, more people were living in cities than in the countryside. This new urban, industrial life was a double-edged sword. On one hand, it created immense wealth and a new, growing middle class of merchants, inventors, and factory owners. Consumer goods became more affordable and accessible to the general population. New technologies flourished, from steam-powered trains and ships that connected the world like never before, to innovations in iron and steel that allowed us to build bridges and skyscrapers. The pace of life accelerated, and the idea of progress became central to Western thought. However, the dark side of this progress was stark. Factory work was often grueling and dangerous. Workers, including women and young children, faced long hours, low pay, and horrific conditions. The new industrial cities were overcrowded, polluted, and lacked proper sanitation, leading to widespread disease. This created a new social structure, with a massive working class or proletariat often living in poverty, and a small, wealthy class of factory owners, the bourgeoisie. These stark inequalities sparked new ideas and movements. Thinkers like Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels analyzed this new capitalist society, arguing it was inherently exploitative. Labor unions began to form, as workers banded together to demand better wages, safer conditions, and shorter hours. The struggles and conflicts of this era laid the groundwork for many of the political and social debates we still have today about labor rights, wealth inequality, and the role of government. The Industrial Revolution wasn't just a single event. It was a domino effect of innovation, migration, and social upheaval that reshaped the entire planet. It set the stage for the modern world, with all its technological marvels and complex social challenges. From the smartphone in your hand to the clothes you're wearing, its legacy is all around us. It was a time of smoke and steel, of invention and inequality, and it proves that a few clever ideas can truly change everything. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey back in time interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the history that made us who we are. See you next time.